song.
In 1997, Dancehall Queen was a massive hit for Beenie Man and Chevelle Franklin. But did you know that the version that charted on Billboard was actually a remix done by DJ Delano? The Renaissance Godfather shares the details behind that song in this week's Fiwi Culture segment.
How did you get involved in remixing that project?
Well, after the Mega Nitro mix, Bounty Killer, the movie, you have, we call it Christy Barber. Sure. Hi, Christy. and her team actually linked me and said, hey, we want a remix. I said, but I don't have no equipment. They said they will get all the equipments that I need. When they gave me these equipments now, I didn't know how to use these equipments. I was clueless. And I was there and I said, hey, I don't know, I can't do this. I have to go and go do my mix because I know how to use my equipment. They said, no, we want it today, we want the mix today. I said, all right. Them call KRS-One, them call all kind of people to try and come and help me, but they couldn't get anyone because everybody was busy. So we're there in the studio and I said, you know what, let's bring a turntable come, I'll go for my record and come back. I went for my record and did the mix live with turntables. There was an engineer there that, you know, it's 24 tracks, 32 tracks, big board. I had to sit down the engineer and say, all right, listen to me. This is what I'm going to do. Just follow me and press record. And then they did that, running the rhythm, running the acapella. All this was done on turntables, two tracks. I was in the studio until the next morning with the engineer. Until when we mix it, and the engineer was like looking at me like, yo, how you came up with this idea? It's a white engineer because basically I gone back to the basics with it in terms of just turntable to recording. And then when Stone and Christy Barber came to the studio and listened to the mix, them say, all right, this is it, this is what we're going to work with. I mean, the original song was climbing the Billboard. You know, it's Sly and Robbie produced the track. The original rhythm, but when the remix came out, it actually shot to the Billboard. And that as well gave me a lot of recognition worldwide. A DJ for Dougie Fresh, a DJ for Wyclef, you understand? I was touring with Shaggy, so it put me into places as well. I could walk into a record shop, I could walk into a show, and people say, oh, Delano, what's up? You know, I don't know these guys, but you know that there's industry people. So I was getting into it. It put me, even now it's still, I mean, that's my biggest remix up to this date in terms of Billboard and worldwide. So yeah, that's what it did.
The Bob Marley movie opens in local theaters next month. Are you excited? Will you be going to watch? Well, members of the public share their responses in our Why Pree Vox Pop segment.
Why Pree?
Yeah, definitely have to see it. You know, Bob Marley is a legend, and we know say from Bob Marley has presented our music and history. I think that it's best that probably the entire Jamaican fraternity could try to go and watch that movie.
Well, I would love to see it because it's good to see Jamaica showcased on the map worldwide, so I would definitely go and see it next month.
I would definitely go and see that movie. Why? Because Bob Marley is a reggae icon of Jamaica, and you know, we are all inspired by reggae music, so I would definitely go and see that movie.
Well, I don't plan to go, you know, but I know that movie is going to be a great movie because you know that Bob Marley involved Jamaican icon. Can't get a better one than that.
Well, if I can, I'll make it. And I'd like to.
Are you excited to see it? You plan to see the movie?
Yeah, man, very first day.
Yes, man. Plus, I'm planning to go and watch it because I have one of my friends who worked on it. So, yeah, I'm planning to go there and see it.
Let us know what you think on all our social media platforms at Pree The Show, on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and of course YouTube. And don't forget to tune in next week for more Why Pree.
Why Pree?
We're now at the famous Port Enders Road. As you can see, Ken's Wildflower over there. So. And if you go further on, you go on a back road. You see it? But fun and jokes aside, that's how we close this week's episode of Pree the Show. You don't know I'm your host Nalda Addy, and I'll see you guys next week.